Hey guys, this is Wayne from the Ink Room. Today we're going to be installing our new front bumper headlight accent kit. This is going to be a vinyl decal that is installed and it'll cover up right here. This little section right here under the front headlights. This is going to be for 2024 plus Mustangs. This is going to be an EcoBoost and a GT. This will obviously not fit the Dark Horse because it is what it is kind of looking after, and the Dark Horses have a different front bumper. For this installation, we are going to be using water, application fluid, a microfiber towel, a felt-tipped squeegee, as well as a heat gun. You can also use a blow dryer, but it is important that you have either a heat gun or a blow dryer for this installation because we're going to need to wrap it under these, under the headlight right here, and without it, it is going to be very difficult. So let's get started with the installation. Okay, so with the area cleaned already, I'm going to start by spraying application fluid. Now, please note that our application fluid is a little bit on the soapier side, which is intentional. If you follow the instructions included with the kit, it will be a little less soapy, which is what you want. Because if it's too soapy, then you're going to be fighting yourself trying to get it to stick, and it'll make installation a little harder. I sprayed the backside of this vinyl decal with application fluid as well. Now, we're going to try and get that perfect lined up fitment. I'm going to use the two ends here. I'm going to tuck the far back one behind the headlight already and get the fitment of the other one with this corner up here. From there, kind of just place the rest of the decal into place. Now that we have the general placement of what it is going to look like, we can go through and spray water under the vinyl to get rid of that application fluid and wash it all out. You can't use too much water. Just kind of make sure that you get in everywhere, get all of that fluid out. I'm also going to spray the outside of it, and I'm going to use the non-felt side of the squeegee, starting up here to get this anchored down and placed. Try and get this corner down a little bit. From here, I'm going to now just go over the rest of it. I'm going to come back for that later. That's what we're going to be using a heat gun for. Work center out with this. So I made one full pass, and then I'm now going to deal with the bottom, and then I can push the top up. So you can see it is creating a little bit of fingers there, which is from soapy water still underneath. So I'm just going to try and spray some more water in there, then come back around. And we will come back and get these as well with a heat gun. Going to peel up this end. With this end being a little bit on the skinnier side, really make sure that you get all of the application fluid out, because that's going to be the most likely part to come up if you have a section come up. Alright, so with that down, now I'm going to take a microfiber towel. Just wipe over everything, kind of cleaning up that water that you sprayed on the outside. Go back over, try and deal with these fingers a little bit. All right, and now we're going to use a heat gun. For the heat gun, we're going to try and focus on any of the remaining fingers like this, any areas that are like coming up a little bit, as well as the bottom right here and the ends right here. Because this is a contoured piece and it has that edge to it, it's going to make the ends of the vinyl not want to stick, which is why we're going to be using a heat gun. You don't need much heat, kind of just want to once you see it start to kind of conform because of it, that's all you need. Make sure that when installing this, it is at least 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Right now, I want to say it's about 80 degrees, so it's right in that perfect median for us to be able to install vinyl. It is a little harder to get this stuff on the backside just because of how close it is. Can't really get a squeegee in there too well. And then also, looking at the top, we have a little section at the top back here behind the headlight that's wanting to crinkle up. But that is pretty much the generalized overview of this installation. It's a really straightforward installation for this product. It's just taking your time and going through it. I'm gonna keep working with a heat gun, but that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.